Anywhere you go, if you don't see woman, no one can give butcher. Much of what's on never pulling. Much of what's on never putting it.
Hello, are you there? I know you are still there. All right. My name is still Oyide Oje. You're there because you know that we are bringing to your doorstep what you need to know, what you need to hear, especially those that are doing very well. Right now, we are at Eriebe. Eriebe is a community in Obiakpon local government area in Rivers State. And why are we here? We heard about Indigenous, a sole company, the company that have been doing well when it comes to dredge and dredging. And a simple person in his capacity have been constructing, building, molding and doing a lot of things to make sure that things are being excavated from water. And today we are at Wakama Nigeria Limited, owned by Eldad Onwuzlibo Wakama. This guy is a family man. He is humble, he is tall, he is handsome. Above all, he is very intelligent and ready to transfer the knowledge he had to people. Are you willing to learn a lot of things from him? He is into so many things. He is created in a wonderful way, and that is why we want to tap from the blessing, believing that he will join us in tapping the blessing and the potentials we see in this guy. I know that the federal government will see this, and other people that are looking for how to build themselves. You can do that through this company, the owner, Eldad Onwuzlibo Wakama. Then stay there, don't touch the dial, don't move, join us. Let's enter this Wakama Dredge Nigeria Limited and see what is happening there, because we know that Engineer Kenneth Echendo, Onyedinma Azu the fifth, has something to do with this company. They are constructing his own personal dredge for him, and that dredge is called Virginia. Virginia is the name of the beautiful woman that gave birth to Engineer Kenneth Echendo. So he decided to immortalize the mother's name with this big dredge being constructed here. That constructing it is still under construction here. So let's go in and see the processes, the steps, how a dredge can be constructed, and the usefulness of dredge. Let's go. Hi. How are you? Let's meet you. Your name?
My name is Joshua.
Joshua?
Yes.
Are you from Rivers?
Yes, I'm from Rivers.
So where are we?
You are at Wakama Dredge Nigeria Limited Company.
Okay.
Yes.
And what's your work here?
I work as a security guard.
Okay. How long have you been here?
I've been here, I think, for a month now.
Okay, just a month. So far so good. What will you say about Wakama Dredge Nigeria Limited?
Well, based on how the work is going on, I think this is one of the best dredging company here in Nigeria, because the way they used to work, the workers, they are very hardworking, and also things are going on well. Yes.
And the Oga, what kind of person is he?
The Oga is nice, and also he also look after his workers.
Okay. You take us as the security guy. Let's meet your guy. Take us to your boss.
Okay.
Okay.
here.
Wow.
In church here.
Now, are you the owner of this company?
Yes.
Wow. To be honest with you, I used to see this company online, but somebody somewhere was busy portraying himself as the owner. But I want to assure you that you have to be very careful people that you are dealing with. This is the rightful owner of Wakama
Dredge Nigeria Limited.
Exactly. You can see him, a young handsome man, a married man for that matter, has children, very responsible.
Wakama Dredge is a dredge manufacturing company that manufacture dredge and do maintenance also.
Okay.
Yes, and the MD of Wakama Dredge as well. Yes.
So what happened? Because to be honest with you, I know that some people will be confused too. Why I said that some people will be confused is that long before now, I used to read about Wakama Dredge Nigeria Limited online, and people are seeing it, and at a point I don't see more of it, and somebody somewhere was showing himself as the owner. So I don't know whether you are aware of what I'm saying.
I'm aware, but when I got to know it, it has gone very far. When I understand what he's actually doing, we employed him as a secretary at the first place. I was handling all our social media handles. So, fortunately, with his criminal mind, he now projecting himself as the owner of Wakama Dredge.
Yeah. Okay, now what are you telling people? How are we going to see Wakama again online? What's the procedure, or what's the name now?
Yeah, the name Wakama Dredge is still there. We created another Facebook page for it, though we are still working on that, the main one to come up, because he was the one that is handling that one. He don't want to release that one to us, but we believe with time it will come up because we are working on it. Okay. Yes.
Now, what are you telling your customers and people that are yet to know about you, and people that are still seeing that old one? What are you telling them, assuring them? How are you convince them on what to do, the necessary thing they should do?
The necessary thing they should do, they should have faith on Wakama Dredge. Wakama Dredge is still there, and the other page that we created is Wakama Dredge, while the old one is Wakama Dredge Nigeria Limited. Okay. So it's not fraud. When they see Wakama Dredge, it's real. It's on that page that is not unlimited, but they are all the same thing. Because of the problem we have with the other side, that is why we created another one, Wakama Dredge. Okay. Yes.
Okay, I don't know whether you people are understanding what he's saying, but I understood him very well. That now the new Wakama Dredge is where you can click and watch anything you want to drop on that page. You can get to him. But that's Wakama Nigeria Limited. No, it's a no-go area for now. Although they're trying to ratify issues, but for now, just always watch Dredge and how dredges are being constructed in Wakama Dredge. For now, I think I'm right.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So, what are you expecting, or do you want your customer? What do you want from your customers for now?
They should still have faith in us and still come to Wakama Dredge. We will still give them the best. Okay. Yeah, we are working hard to make sure we give our customers the best. Okay. Yes.
Some people that don't know what dredge is used for, or what's the work, how it can be. Is there everybody that can use dredge?
Not everybody. It's only people that knows about it that can use it. Okay. Yeah, just a few people that knows about dredging, but people that knows about it. Okay. Yes.
So now tell us how somebody can now go into dredge or dredging.
Dredge is based on interest. If you have the interest of doing, just like any business at all, you have interest of doing, you go into it. Once you have interest of doing dredging, I think Wakama Dredge will give you the best.
Okay. Yeah. Tell us what we use dredge to do.
We use dredge to mine sand. We use dredge to reclaim, to do reclamation. Any place that is swampy, you can reclaim it, turn to land, and you build on it. You can use it to build roads, so many things. They use dredge to do. Once you mine the sand, you can use the sand to do anything.
But dredges can only be used where water.
Where water is, yes.
You can't use it on land.
No.
Okay.
Must be on the water.
Okay.
Yes.
In other words, River State, you have a lot of swamp, right?
Yes.
Okay.
River State, Lagos, have a lot of swamp. Yeah.
So anywhere you are intending or you want to construct, even if it's building, right?
Building structures.
I know. I mean, if you want to build something on this land, and you notice that place is swampy.
If it's swampy, you can use sand to reclaim it. Yes. If the place is a little bit close to the river, you can get sand from there direct to reclaim there, and you build your structure. Whatever structure you want to build. Yeah.
Okay, what of we are not going to see the processes, or can you tell us then we will now go the processes, how you start the construction before you get to using it?
Okay, we get the raw material like the plates, we put them together, then get the skeleton. Gradually we build them up, we do the welding and test the welding also too, so that it will be satisfied for leakage. Yeah, we do test the welding to make sure they are very okay before then we can do sandblasting and painting. After sandblasting and painting, we start the installation on the engine and the pumps and the other things. Yeah.
What of training? What of training the younger ones? How do you do that? How much is being paid? Or who are involved? Is it only for male? Females, are they affected? So what of training?
For now, Wakama Dredge is not collecting anything, just to empower the youth. Just to empower, make sure the youth have something doing. We don't collect anything to train of them. We can come, we can train you free of charge. Both male and female. Once you have the capacity, it's free of charge.
Okay, fine. What of somebody that is not, somebody that need that training, but the person is not from River State or not from Iriebe or Obiakpor government? How is that person going to, if I'm coming from Lagos or coming from Abuja or Anambra here, what of accommodation?
Accommodation, I think the person will seek for accommodation for himself. Yes.
Okay. In other words, as you're coming, make arrangements for yourself.
Yes. But the training is free. Yes.
Okay. Like how many months will you take somebody to learn it? Or years?
5 years. Most. Maximum of 5 years.
Okay. You are kind of taking a course in university. So it's not something that you have. So it's a kind of taking a course in the university. You come here, you learn, and you have to apply patience.
Yes. Enough patience.
And humility.
Humility.
During the process, how is the person, what of the feeding? How will the person take care of himself in that?
If you are doing well, we can take care of the feeding for you. That's what we do. But if you are not doing well, we cannot. Yeah.
Now, when you learn your own, how do you cook?
It's patient too. It's patient. My master do give me routine feeding. He give me in the morning and evening. Afternoon, your own. I'm okay with that. At least I stay in the workshop. I learned for 7 years, 7 to 8 years. Yes.
Okay. Your advice now to you.
My advice to youth is for them to have focus, have patience, bring themselves down, and look for a tangible occupation to do. You can learn anything of your choice. If you want to learn welding, fabrication, mechanic, they are there for you. Have the opportunity, which I know the nearest future, if you don't have anything doing, it will be very difficult for you. Yahoo will disappear. And I think some people don't know the benefit of having handwork, a profession. Even though you go to school, You don't go to school, it doesn't matter. Like me, I didn't go to university. I don't even attend secondary school.
At all?
At all.
And you're speaking Igbo like
anyhow. So, doesn't matter. Once you have focus, you can at least write your name, read. You can do anything you want to do. Yes.
You see, including me, some of us that went to university, yes, we answer him, sir. So what he's saying is that the knowledge is in the brain. God himself created everybody to be intelligent and to work hard. For your own, you have to, apply focus and patience, and then every other thing will be added to you. So Wakama Dredge,
yes.
Nigeria Limited, we are very delighted. While I was coming, I was looking up to seeing a very old man, because the name itself is very big. But see the young man that is willing, he's really willing to help. He's really willing to help us. So come down to Wakama Dredge Nigeria Limited here in Erebe, Obiakpo local government area in Rivers State. Then every other thing will be added to you. Okay? So as we move to see the processes of the ones that is under construction, and what we got is that this one under construction, the name has been given to it. Are you aware?
No.
You're not aware?
I'm not aware. Not aware.
Okay, let's talk about some people that have given you job to the present one you're doing now.
Yeah.
So that I'll tell you the name of this dredge under construction now is Virginia.
Okay, yes,
Virginia.
I remember.
You remember?
Yes, I remember now. You told me about it. Yes.
You see?
Yes.
So Virginia, the person constructing it is Unwa Virginia.
Yeah.
So the boss, he has remembered. He will tell us how the thing come across.
Yeah, Virginia is the mom's name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of who now?
Engineer Kenneth Chandu.
Okay.
Yes.
So you are going to, because it's the mom is a special person. So
special.
how are you going to do the dredge for the mother?
I won't say anything now, but after everything, it will be. I'm not just doing it for the mother. I'm doing it for myself also too, for the society and Nigeria at large. At least if anywhere they got to see bread that is manufactured in Nigeria is performing very well, at least Nigeria is taking the glory also too. Now if you want to get anything, say America is the best, China is the best, they are taking the glory. So Nigeria have to come up too to get the same glory also too. So if you are up and doing constructing things like this, we take some glory also too.
Okay.
Yes.
No, why I pay much attention to this one is that the owner, the person the dredge is being constructed for is Engineer Kenneth Chendo. And then the man has the fifth. He is from Obeledu. Obeledu. Then the mom is late, but because he had special love for the mother, he now decided to immortalize the mom's name on this dredge. He decided to give it to an indigenous person, Dogo. I didn't tell you his nickname. His nickname is Dogo. You can see his height and see mine. I'm now dwarf. So he now gave it to Dogo to construct because he knows what you can do.
Yes.
And you're doing it already.
Yes.
So you have done dredge for him before?
Yes.
Okay.
I've done it before. He brought one abroad. I modified it the way it will suit our own environment here.
Yeah.
Yes. Then now did another one, complete one that we did here in Nigeria for him, which is still in Anambra.
Okay, he's working there.
Yeah, this is the second one that we're doing for him.
Wow. So are you saying that a dredge can be bought from overseas, then we reconstruct it?
Yes.
So dredge is why constructing dredge? You have to consider the
environment. Yes.
You mean the water or the land or the weather?
The water.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes you get some shallow area. You get some shallow area. The pumping distance also matters.
Okay.
Like now when he brought out his own, the depth the ladder length was very short.
Okay.
So now to add it to get to more longer, from I think 3 meters to 16 meters.
Wow, it's big.
Yes.
Okay. So if you're asked to leave Nigeria and travel to US and live there and keep constructing your dredge, will you do that?
At all. At all. I'm proudly Nigeria, and I'm proud of my country. If I want to travel, I could have traveled since, but I said no. Despite the challenges, security challenges, and say no, we still remain here. It's we that can keep the country in order. There's no other person that can make the country for us.
That's the spirit.
Yes.
Dogo himself. So let's go and see a lot of things. Don't go away. We want to take you to the site. We are at the site anyway, but we want to take you to people that are really doing justice to dredge construction. And here in Wakama Nigeria Limited, we want to see the one in progress, which is Virginia Dredge. Virginia, everyone, good mother that brought up a good son.
Yes.
So your son is really immortalizing this dredge on your name. So we ask you to allow your spirit to make this dredge beautiful, because you're a beautiful woman. The dredge is going to be beautiful too. So as we're moving down, this is the environment where the dredge is being constructed, and the man that's behind it is here, the MD Wakama Nigeria Limited. No other person apart from him, any other person that claimed to be the manager is fake. His counterfeit is fake, and the one security agents that somebody is trespassing. Okay, well done, no. Well done. Good morning. Are you okay? Well done. So what are you actually doing now? What's this one you're doing?
For this work now, we don't start to do this work. Okay. But this work now, handwork. Oh, they pray God make you help us. Anybody who want to do this work, when the human being, go to carry your son to do work, make you say the work now, something don't happen like this. You know, carry your son do the work. Okay. They don't tell you say carry this thing, put deep plate now, put them. Okay, take them now. Don't they do like this? Say no, sabi the work way they do them. All this thing, they cause problem. If human become get problem for the body, you know good like that, because all this work we they do them now go help all of tomorrow. Now we they do them, they see small money, they carry them, they help our family. But we don't start to do them now. We pray God make it help us, make it go, make it work, make it go from.
But you're progressing.
No.
Obodo siri ike na ndị Igbo ga-abanye ebe afọ ebulu ike wepụta. Ugochukwu nyela anyị nya nwa ka